Yeah, we'll do a little meditation. Let's shut the doors, have a little sit down. Thanks for coming. Thanks for staying. All right, mate. Who here has never meditated before? Just go, yeah. Who has meditated before? Go, yeah. Sometimes it feels difficult to meditate. Sometimes you think like you're just sitting thinking with your eyes closed. I learned from Amma, being like waking up, it don't mean you have to turn into like a little, like, oh no, I can't do anything. There's going to have to be a real radical component to the next couple of years, is my guess. Sit comfy, right? Thanks for staying. It's really good that you're interested in meditating and having this little experience. Let's just sit down quietly now and end that bit over there, you know? And then shut the doors. Right. This is the bit where we all do weird shit. No, is it? It's not weird shit now. It's just we all just sit down. So if you're not sitting down, sit down. Right. Loads of you meditate. There's probably people in this room that have been meditating longer than I've been meditating. The only things I'm going to say are things I've learned off of people that taught me meditation. All right. So again, I don't think I'm better than you. That's not what I'm aspiring towards. In a minute, when you're comfortable, when you've sat yourself in a position where you feel comfortable, I'll just tell you some of the things that were helpful to me in meditation, and you try them yourself if they feel good for you and for your body. What I was told, in fact I wasn't told this, I got this off of a YouTube video, so I'm already exaggerating. What I was told by Ram Dass, who I've never met. What I was told, I'm not that soon, please. I'm like it being alive, I don't want to go yet. I like having a body, I like touching stuff, I like having daughters, I like eating food, I like the world. I didn't always like the world. So if you feel like you don't like it here, then I've been there, but now I like it here, I like it here. All right. Right, so sit in a position where you're comfy, but have your head, neck and chest roughly in line. Close your eyes now. Some of you won't feel comfortable closing your eyes in this weird situation in Nottingham and that. Right, but you're going to be cool. We're all right. We're safe here now. Once your eyes are closed, again, check your head, neck and chest are roughly in line. What that sometimes means is sort of like pulling your chin in a little bit, which can feel a bit weird at first, but you'll notice it makes your spine feel more like a straight line. Now, if your body doesn't do stuff like that, maybe you've got too many aches or something, don't beat yourself up, it don't matter. Recently, I did a meditation with some women and they was like, oh, can we lay down? And I was like, nah, you've got to sit up properly. But I regret that now. I should have said you can lay down if you want. It was wrong of me. So, in the interests of not being too judgmental, sit as best you can with your head, neck and chest in line, but recognize we're not trying to achieve bodily perfection. This is not imitative. This is experiential, empirical practice. We begin now that the head, neck and chest are in line by doing 3 inhalations through the nose, relatively deep. Now, before we do these inhalations, watch your tendency to breathe right up into your shoulders and neck and see if you can sort of correct that mentally by directing these inhalations sort of to your belly, okay? So breathe in through the nose, take a full breath, but just try and keep the shoulders relaxed. So it should be like this. And then out through the mouth. Just do it a couple more times. In through the nose. Out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now, you'll notice there's noises in this room. Of course there is. Try and keep your eyes shut and try and keep relaxed. You'll hear coughs. You'll hear my voice, of course. You'll hear voices and noises near you. Might be a point where someone moves around or someone shouts outside or where your own tummy rumbles. When all these things take place in your awareness, keep this word gently in mind as you bring your attention once more to your breath. Now, Wim Hof, who taught me breathwork, he says he's very beautiful in his breathwork in that he don't make it fussy, So if you can breathe nasally, like it's comfortable for you, breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. But if that's not comfy for you, you breathe through your mouth, all right? And if anything's not comfy for you, you don't do it. And that's not just in this meditation, that's basically across your whole life, except for things like exercise. I suppose there are caveats, I should asterisk it. In through the nose, try and inhale if you can for 5 and out for 7, and try and maintain that breath. It should sound like this. Obviously my breath is being amplified. You don't need to make your breath noisy. Do it as quietly and as comfortably as you can. Try to maintain that pattern in for 5, out for 7, and it's always worthwhile when meditating to check in with your body, to note where your body holds on to tension. Start at the top of your head, still breathing in for 5 and out for 7, and imagine yourself being benignly scanned by a loving light that starts at the top of your head and scans down your body. Noting any point where you feel tension. For example, I hold tension in my eyes, in the mask of my face. I feel like I hold on a little bit. And my jaw, I hold on to my jaw. So relax your face, the mask of your face, relax your jaw. In for 5, out for 7. As you get to your shoulders, you might notice there's tension there. And just as you continue to breathe in for 5, out for 7, relax your shoulders. And as you get to your chest or your heart, you might notice some tightness there, and see if you can envisage with the inhalation, for simplicity's sake, a kind of light, the colour of your choosing, entering into your body, and with the exhalation, envisage that light carrying out any tension you feel in your chest or your face, or any unsettled tumult you feel in your belly. And as you continue to this breath of in for 5 and out for 7, notice how your breath and your awareness of it take place within this sort of sphere of understanding, commonly, or at least for our purposes, known as your awareness. And notice that my voice is being heard within your awareness. Maybe you can feel a light breeze on your skin. This is experienced within your awareness. In fact, all bodily sensations are experienced through your awareness. Your thoughts, if your mind wanders, and mind wanders, are being experienced in your awareness. Your projections and anxieties about the future are experienced in your awareness. And in this meditative period, which just means sitting still, bringing the attention to the breath, recognizing that in this moment, we can leave at the door all things we're concerned about. If you hear your phone, just calmly turn it off. Don't be embarrassed about it. It's not a big deal, but if it's within your reach, just turn it to silent. In for 5, out for 7. The noise of that phone in your awareness, the subtle frustration in my awareness, all things in my awareness. The scanning light and the light that we inhale and exhale gently eases any tension felt in the face or the body. In for 5, out for 7. And in this moment, a simple visualization, a small point of light, the colour of your choosing, held at the centre of your chest. Imagine as you inhale and exhale, every second or so, this light, this point of light, doubles in size as you continue to inhale for 5 and out for 7. Try and maintain that pattern. In for 5, out for 7. This point of light, the colour of your choosing, doubling in size till pretty soon it's the size of a coin, then a ping pong ball, then a tennis ball, then a football, then bigger than your body, then bigger than the few rows that you're sitting within, then as big as this room, doubling in size till it contains this theatre, then the city of Nottingham, and then the nation, and the continent, then the world, held in a sphere of light emanating from the centre of your body. And consider this light as an analogy for your own awareness, for all things are held within the light of your consciousness, the light of your awareness. Even all world history is held in your awareness. There is no world history that you are aware of that is not in your awareness. There is no projection of the future that is not in your awareness. There is no scientific theory that you know of that is not in your awareness. There is no theory about the advent of the universe that you know of that is not in your awareness. Your entire understanding, your entire ontology, your entire epistemology held in your awareness. The subtle things, the ongoing choral coughing and that curious tendency it has in these situations to be, well, as we've learned in recent years, contagious, all hurled and heard in your awareness. Your memories of your childhood, your memories of the people that love you, the memories of the people that have hurt you, all held in your awareness. In for 5, out for 7. For a moment. In for 5, out for 7 for a moment. Observe your body, head, neck and chest roughly in line. Feel the awareness in your hands. Your hands are aware, but they are free from thought. Imagine this awareness in your hands, spreading throughout your body, connecting to the sphere of light around you, encompassing all things. Imagine no boundary between your body and the world. In a sense, your body, your very self, is more akin to an event than an object. Your ever-evolving body continually in relationship with the world through respiration, half of your respiratory equipment held outside of your body, the oxygen that you require to survive, breathed from the apparent exterior to your body. The cells in your body continually regenerating and reorganizing, unbidden by your individualized self, your digestive system, your cardiovascular system, all organically occurring. Each of us in this room were once 2 distinct cells that combined and then subdivided every 12 hours till they formed a fetus, till that formed an embryo, till that became an infant, till it was born, and every one of us underwent that experience, and not one of us made it happen. Carried by an invisible intelligence that's operating even now, translating the language that I'm speaking in so that you can understand it, keeping your heart beating, keeping the red blood cells running through your veins, capillaries, conveying vital oxygen and nutrition, and all this happens without the person that you call you remotely involved, other than the involuntary breathing in for 5, out for 7. In for 5, out for 7, and the thing that we call self rests upon a limitless ocean of potentialities and possibilities. In for 5, out for 7. And for a moment in this space of awareness, in for 5, out for 7, relaxing the face, relaxing the shoulders, allowing any tension to leave your body through the exhalation. In for 5, out for 7. You can feel the air on your skin. You can feel the seat that you've sat on. You can feel your connection to the limitless. You can feel the in-point of fact we are not separate at all. In for 5, out for 7. And that perhaps love itself is the inherent awareness of oneness, the inherent awareness of connection, the inherent awareness that we are not separate. For perhaps all love is in fact the magnetism towards the other individual or pair of shoes or football team. Love brings us together. Love is our awareness of oneness. Perhaps for a moment now, see that love epitomized in the face of the person that you love most, that loves you most, even if they're not alive anymore. See their face, envisage their face, just a foot away from your own face, their eyes looking into your eyes looking into their eyes. See and experience that love. And allow yourself to feel it, and allow your awareness to be filled with love, and allow any tension to leave your body through the exhalation, and allow yourself to be filled with light, and allow yourself to be without boundaries. And look into their eyes and feel the love. And those things that we hold on to, those things that you hold on to, know that you can let go of them. Know that you are forgiven. Know that we can do better and that we will be better. But know that we do this from a place of forgiveness and for redemption, from redemption. And that part of our growth is no longer belonging to the limited self, but belonging to the expansive self. Not yielding your control or authority to any externally nominated power, but by yielding to a power that is yours but beyond you. See the eyes of the person that you love and loves you, and feel them coming closer until the two of you meet and melt and meld and mould and unify, concrest together in love. And as you continue to breathe in for 5 and out for 7, feel that light gently contracting, halving in size till it's the size of the galaxy we're in, and the solar system, then the planet, the continent, the nation, the city, the room, the row, the body, the ball, till it's held at the centre of your chest. In this tiny point of light that each of us once was, that connects us still. Feel yourself redeemed, feel yourself forgiven. Relax entirely and think of the thing that you most want to let go of, and allow it to leave you, and know that you are filled and fulfilled, and that you are guided, and that you are held, and that no one, least of all me, is trying to tell you how to live. That you know that you have always known, and that it's always been about remembering. Remember who you are. Remember who you can become. Now, keeping the eyes closed, you may want to change that in for 5, out for 7 breath pattern, which I know sometimes is hard to hold on to with all the thoughts and all the talking and all the coughing. And just now gently, let's take a nice, gentle, loving inhalation through the nose and out through the mouth. It's in through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. When you feel ready to, and there really ain't no rush at all, you can gently open your eyes when you want to. There ain't a rush at all. Or just when you want to. Just slowly move your little hands and feet and that. And allow yourself to come back into the